Hello guys, welcome back to another video on Assetto Corsa Competizione on the PlayStation 5. Today we're at Spa once again, this time in the Mclaren 720s GT3 Evo. Now we have had an update on the PS5 recently that has adjusted the BOP, which is the balance of performance of the cars. And since that has come out, this McLaren is absolutely flying, as you will see right now. So let's have a look at the lap guide then. So as you head into the bus stop to begin your flying lap, qualifying lap, you want to take a wide entry into the second part as we turn onto the start finish straight. That just gives you a bigger run up as we head across the line to start the lap. You can see we're already up a little bit on the delta. Brake in at the 100-meter board on the left hand side and down into first gear, making sure you don't miss the apex on the inside. Now it's very easy to get a bit of wheel spin in this McLaren on the exit, and you can see I'm running the traction control on 2. You can actually get away with 1. Up to 6th gear before we go into El Rouge and try to straight line this as much as possible without getting a corner cut, and then just being really gentle with the steering as we head down the Kemble Straight. And we're going to be looking for the curb on the left hand side. We're 1 on the rear wing in this setup, so you got to brake before the curb. Don't leave it too late. Down into 3rd gear and take a lot of curb on the right hand side, and then really take a lot of curb on the left as well. A little lift off for the right hander, and you can use a lot of curb on the exit there as we head down the hill towards the hairpin, making sure we don't lock up and go deep. Keep it very close to the apex all the way round and very gentle on the throttle here. Up into 3rd, and then a quick dab of the brakes. Use the curb on the inside to help drag you around, and again using a lot of curb on the exit of the corner as we head down towards Puan. Over on the curb on the right hand side, down into 4th gear, and try to take as much speed through here as possible. It is very easy to lose the rear of the car if you're a bit too aggressive on turning there. And then for the chicane, down into 3rd gear. Ideally you want to try and kiss the curbs on the apex here, as that will help with the rotation and help drag you around the corner. You can see I just missed the curb there and run a little bit wide, but get away with it without losing too much time. Down into 2nd gear and making sure you don't get any wheel spin on the exit here, and as smooth as possible through the right hander. So we get down onto the back straight with as much speed as possible then. We're heading through Blanchemont. I didn't really do this that well actually. I understeered a little bit here. I just turned in a little bit too late. You can see here running out on the curb on the outside, and that didn't help too much. And then braking as we head to the bus stop then, down into 1st gear. Make sure you hit that apex. You can see the rear of the car wants to step out, but we managed to get through there okay, and heading across the line then, and you can see we've done a 2:16.0, so very close to being in the 15s. 15s would definitely be possible if you can put together a perfect lap. And wow, yeah, that's much quicker than I've ever been around Spa before. This is a free practice session as well, so it's not even in hot lap mode. I'm pretty sure if I was to jump into a hot lap right now, then I would get straight into the 2:15. So this car is looking very, very fast around Spa right now. So let's have a look at the setup then. The temperatures were 16° ambient and 21 on track. So we have the toe quite high at the front, minus 0.22, 0 on the rear, then max negative camber, and fairly high on the caster as well. TC and ABS both on 2. The ABS, to be honest, both of these could probably be run on 1 if you feel brave enough. Fuel, 12 laps will give an out lap and 2 flying laps, and then the brakes are both on type 1. And then the mechanical grip, we have very high anti-roll bar at the front, low anti-roll bar at the rear, very low preload differential so that we get good rotation of throttle, very low on the suspension stiffness as well, and then just using the bump stop range to help with the grip of the rear and the rotation in the car. And then the dampers, sorry, not the bumpers, will be I've just basically gone very low on the bumps and very high on the rebounds. This is something I've seen quite a lot with other people's setups online recently. And then over on the aero, we've gone 1 on the rear wing, so as low as possible. This car really works well with low downforce. But then to combat that, we've gone minimum ride height, both the front and the rear, just to try and keep the balance feeling good and not end up with too much oversteer. And then brake ducts are both on 3. Could probably run them a little bit lower actually in these temperatures if you want to, and obviously if the temperature is a bit warmer you want to open them up a bit more. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you found this video helpful. Give it a thumbs up if you have, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, so you don't miss more setup videos like this in the future. And I hope to see you on track very soon.